Good evening and welcome to Game 3 of the Ken Petty Windmill City Tournament, where the Batavia Bulldogs will face off against the Maine East Blue Demons. My name is Reed Roberts and I'm joined here with
Wyatt Berryhill.
And we are excited to bring you this one as Batavia is coming off a powerful fought loss to Marmion. Wyatt, what do you think they have to do differently tonight if they want to change that outcome against Maine East?
Now, as we know, Maine East is probably the best team in this tournament, so Batavia just got to go really hard on defense, got to prevent a lot of big plays from happening, but definitely shooting those threes, which is always a weakness of this Batavia team. But if they keep playing good defense and making those shots, especially in the paint, which I feel like is their strong suit, as we've seen throughout these games, I think this Batavia team might have a chance.
Absolutely, not Marmion. Maine East coming off a win against Marmion where they outscored Marmion all 4 quarters in that dominant performance. They have yet to lose this year. They are 2-0 against Bartlett and Marmion in this tournament. And so it'll be interesting as Maine East, I feel like their strong suit is in the paint. They can really go for those powerful layups and even the and ones. And they're very good at the free throw line. They don't miss it, which is something that we saw Batavia last game. They struggled with a lot at the free throw line.
And without Xavier, it looks like then it's going to be a struggle.
Yes, Xavier Justice is out tonight, so it'll give different players different opportunities to fill his role. And the national anthem is coming up, so we will be back right after that.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand? Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
And we are back after the national anthem. Wyatt is going to film the introductions for the starting lineup, which we will get on camera momentarily. But like we were saying before, Batavia struggled at the free throw line, really both games, but especially against Marmion, which was a big part of why they lost that game. So we're definitely hoping to see a change in that. And defensively, last game, not as many steals as game one. Game one, they had a lot of takeaways, which helped lead to their impressive win over Bartlett. So I think that in order for Batavia to win tonight, they have to, on offense, make the free throws, get that percentage much higher and just attack the paint and force those layups. And defensively, just take the steals. Just play your hardest game and take the ball away. As we got the starting lineups for both teams being announced.
And starting in guard for the Blue Demons, the 5'10" sophomore, number 15, Albert Cooper.
And again, with the absence of
are coached by Mr. Sergio Nero.
Xavier Justice, guys like Joe Reed, Dane Farrar, Evan Blankenship, they're going to get a lot of time and opportunity tonight. As we get the hype video playing for Batavia. Marmion, by the way, did just win against Bartlett. They put up 77 points to Bartlett's 47, so they beat them by 30 points. A dominant win for Marmion as they'll close out their time here at Batavia. 2-1 in the tournament. Meanwhile, Bartlett falls to 0-3. Lost to Batavia game 1, lost to Maine East game 2, and then just moments ago lost to Marmion. As here come the starting lineups for Batavia.
Starting lineup for your Batavia Bulldogs.
Looks like Blankenship is in the starting lineup tonight, as Olin Johnson's the first to be announced tonight. Very good defensive player for this team. And here he is. 6'6". Evan Blankenship. Put up 30 points game 1 against Bartlett. Put up 14 against Marmion. See if he can continue his double-digit trend tonight. And here's Ben Silbernagel. And Dane Farrar, one of the best defensive players on this team. And as we are getting ready for tip-off here, starting lineup for Batavia is again Joe Reed, Olin Johnson, Evan Blankenship, Ben Silbernagel, and Dane Farrar. Tip-off is just moments away. Evan Blankenship in the starting lineup for the first time tonight. For the first time this season, excuse me. As he'll be there for the tip-off. And it's Maine East ball to start. Number 3's got it. Gets it to number. Here's a 3 immediately, and he get it. Number 15 for Maine East starts off hot with a 3. Albert Cooper. Farrar's got the ball, gets it to Blankenship. Blankenship back to Farrar. Farrar. Ball's loose, but Olin Johnson's got it. And bad pass looking for Joe Reed. Out of his hands, or out of his reach, and it'll be Maine East ball as they have a 3-0 lead early in this game. Wyatt, welcome back.
Hello.
Number 2 for Maine East has got it. Gets it to number 3. 3 gets it. Oh, the ball's loose, but 15's able to recover. Guarded by Blankenship. 15 going to look for a pass, and he'll find it to number 2. Gets it to number 10, who gets it to number 3. Double team there. Number 5 for Maine East has got it. Going to drive, going to shoot, and it's no good, and Blankenship picks up that rebound. Gets it to Dane Farrar. Farrar going to drive. Gets it to Joe Reed. It's tipped, but Joe Reed's able to get it, and it's stolen off of a pass looking for Blankenship, and he can't finish at the line, but the foul is called. Number 3 stole the ball, or number 2 stole the ball and tried to finish in the paint, but he can't.
Already some dominant signs of this dominant Maine East team.
Yes, this is why they're undefeated. They play hard till the very end.
First team foul.
And that's another reason why they're undefeated. They don't miss the free throw line as he hits his first one, and Maine East takes a 4-point lead. His second one is up and good. 5-0 is our score in favor of Maine East. Silbernagel gets to Farrar. Farrar gonna look for anything. Ball's almost stolen, but Olin Johnson's able to pick it up. Here's Silbernagel for 3, and it's off.
Yeah, if you want to win this game, you got to make those threes.
Maine East able to recover. Number 2's got it, gets it to number 3. 3 gonna drive, gonna shoot, and it's off. Blankenship gets his second rebound of the night. Kind of a pass to Dane Farrar. Farrar gonna try to look for anyone, and he gets it to Silvernagle. Here's a deep 3, and it's off again, but Blankenship's able to use his height to recover, and he gets another rebound. Blankenship's just getting all the rebounds. Foul is finally called, and Blankenship will go to the line for some free throws and potentially Batavia's first points of the night. Blankenship picked up his own rebound about 3 times there.
Yeah.
And finally drew the foul, and so he'll go to the line. And his first shot is up and good. And Batavia gets their first points of the night off of a free throw. His second one is good. 3-point game here. So good start on the free throw line for Batavia. That's what you need. Number 3 for Maine East, guarded by Joe Reed. Passes to number 15 for Maine East, guarded by Blankenship. Passes to number 5, guarded by Farrar. 5 going to drive. Gets it out. Here's a 3. That might have been tipped by Blankenship. Couldn't tell. But it falls no good. Ooh. And it'll be Maine East ball.
Yeah, this Maine East defense not taking any kind of bad passes from Batavia. They're just batting it away.
No, yeah. Coach Nazos back coaching for Batavia. He calls his first timeout as he'll talk it over with Batavia, who's down the 3. Maine East putting on a good show offensively and defensively. Hit a 3 and then 2 free throws. And this is, like I was saying, this is why they're undefeated. They play hard till the very last whistle. They don't let up any kind of big plays, and Batavia is going to need to change that if they want even a slight chance of handing Maine East their first loss tonight.
Yes, definitely, Reed.
It'll be Maine East ball as number 15 will inbound it to number 10. Or number 2. It'll be number 2, actually. Number 2 is guarded by Silvernagle. Going to get it to 5. Nice pass. Oh, stolen by Joe Reed. And that's what we're going to need a lot of tonight as Joe Reed gets the steal and passes it to Dane Farrar. Farrar gets it to Blankenship. Blankenship gets it. Oh, it's stolen again by number 5, who passes it to number 15, who passes it to number 2. Here's a deep 3. And Farrar gets a rebound. Nearly made that. Yeah, that was almost a half quarter. Gets it to Silvernagle. Silvernagle gonna get it to Joe Reed. Reed gonna get it to Blankenship. Blankenship almost tried a 3. Didn't. Gets it to Olin Johnson. Johnson, oh, nice block by Maine East and a nice pass. And a finish with a 3.
Nice 3.
So Maine East is dominating early.
Batavia getting absolutely nothing on offense.
Batavia got a steal, but you need those steals, but you also need to capitalize off of them. That's something Batavia has yet to do. And Batavia ball. As I was saying, Batavia has a steal early, which is what you need, but you need to capitalize off of that. You can't turn the ball over right back to them because that completes nothing. Farrar spinning, got it. Nice moves by Dane Farrar. And it's a 4-point lead. Farrar was the sophomore player for Varsity last year, only sophomore to play on the Varsity team, and he made good use of that playing time.
Yeah, he's looking to be a good asset for this Batavia Varsity boys team for years to come.
Absolutely. Here's a 3, and it's good. So capitalizing off of 3s. They've only shot 3s and free throws tonight. And they're 3 for 5 on 3 attempts. And Blankenship
let go of the ball there.
Lost control of the ball, and it's Maine East ball.
Yeah, this Maine East team is shooting all over the place over Batavia. Certainly a sight to behold. Number
Here's
3.
another 3, and he can't get it. And Joe Daly, who's checked in for a Blankenship, gets the rebound. Passes it to Farrar. Farrar at the logo. Gets it to Joe Reed. Reed gets it to Silbernagle. Silbernagle gets it to Olin Johnson. Johnson gets it to Joe Reed. Reed for a 3. No good. And it's Maine East ball. Batavia is struggling a lot to get anything going here. Meanwhile, oh, good block! And a foul is called. Farrar had the block. And I think the foul will be on. I could not tell who that was on. I don't know if it's on. I don't think it's on for. It's going to be on Joe Daly.
His first.
We'll get that foul. So Farrar with the nice block. But it means nothing, as his first free throw is good. And his second one is also good. So Maine East takes a 13-4 lead as Daly inbounds it to Joe Reed to pass it to Dane Farrar. Gets it to, and the ball's out. Silbernagle did a nice job of recovering that, and he passed it to Joe Daly, but a whistle was blown.
Nazo's being yelling on the court there. Not happy. He's just happy.
Inbound to Dane Farrar as he'll look for an option, and it's right to a Maine East player. And then it goes out of bounds, and it's Batavia ball. So Farrar, just a miscommunication, as Joe Daly will inbound it right back to Farrar. Gets it to Olin Johnson. Ball's loose, picked up by Maine East, but then it's right back to Farrar.
Absolute ruthless defense.
And a foul on Maine East. They wanted to travel on Farrar, but Farrar will go to the free throw line for 2 shots with 2.5 minutes to go in this first quarter, looking to get Batavia anything as they are currently down 9 points, 4-13.
You know, we have an aggressive defense here. If this Maine East defense can keep fouling this Batavia team and they make those free throws, we may have a ball game here.
Absolutely. As Silbernagle will come off. Farrar's second one is good. He hits both. And it's a 7-point game here in Batavia. As number 2 from Maine East will bring it up, guarded by Farrar. Here's number 1. Gets it to number 3. Number 3. Ooh, ball's loose. But it's picked up by number 2, who passes it to number 25, who passes it to number 3. Here's going to try a jumper. No good. Picked up by Farrar. Passes it to Olin Johnson. Johnson. Back out for 3. No good. Oh, picked up by Farrar. Oh, nice pass. But he can't finish, but a free throw. 2 free throws for Olin Johnson. Minute 50 to go. Looking to make this a 5-point game.
Foul on number 1, Andrew Mirza.
Olin Johnson's first one is no good.
His first, 4th foul.
Ryan Augustine will come in for Joe Reed. So some rotational guys coming in for Batavia.
Trying some different matchups here.
Yeah, some of these guys are going to get their first playing time of the season, as Olin Johnson, who has been on the court every games every game, hits his second free throw, so it's a 6-point game. Now, as number 2 passes to number 1, who passes to number 25. 25 trying to make some moves. Gets it out to number 3. Augustine with some good defense and apparently a foul.
Foul number 4, Ryan Augustine.
Ryan Augustine is called for the foul. Deep pass, number 3 recovers. Guarded by Augustine. Pass to number 2. Here's a 3, and it's airballed. And a pass right to Joe Daly, who passed it to Farrar. Farrar gonna get it back to Daly. Daly gonna get it to Olin Johnson. Johnson gonna kick it out. Gets out to Ryan Augustine for 3. No good. And a foul in the end, 1.
And Batavia with a lot of success in the paint so far. Most of their points being scored there, so.
All their points being scored. They don't have a 3 made tonight. As Dane Farrar is up to 6 points. Olin Johnson checks off.
Seems like this may be the secret to Batavia's success.
And Dane Farrar is going to look to make this a 3-point game with the and 1. He does. And just like that, it's a 3-point game. Batavia is getting into a bit of a groove here towards the end of this first quarter. Number 2 is guarded by Farrar. Farrar gets it to 10, or not 10. Number 22's got it to Joe Daly. Oh, the ball's out!
Stolen.
Nice play by number 20. Oh, blocked! So some great defensive plays from both teams.
Aiden Sloan with that steal there. Coming out aggressive.
And that was blocked. And Sloan able to recover and get the rebound. Foul called. Joe Reed and Evan Blankenship and Olin Johnson will come in, and Silbernagle. So a lot of these guys will come off. Joe Daly, Aiden Sloan, Ryan Augustine will come off. No, Joe Daly and Sloan will stay.
Yeah, it seems that Sloan has really changed up this game.
And Augustine. Okay, so all the guys are going to stay out, and then they will come off. As Sloan will try some free throws to get his first points of the season. Seeing the court for the first time tonight, as he's already got a steal. And now his first points.
Making those free throws is exactly what Batavia needs.
And now all those guys will come off. Joe Reed will come off for Aiden Sloan as soon as his free throw is over, I believe. Yes, he will, as he makes his second free throw.
And just like that, it's a 1-point game here. It was a 9-point game earlier in the first quarter. Yeah,
Batavia, like I said, getting some sort of rhythm to end the first quarter. As with 20 seconds left, Maine East is going to try something here. Oh, ball's loose, and it's in the stands.
Right over the officiating table.
It was out on Batavia as a good defensive move.
Just his team chemistry out here today with Maine East.
Deep 3, no good. 4 seconds. Maine East ball as he stepped out of bounds with 0.4 seconds. So they're going to try something here with 0.4 seconds. Just going to have to heave it. They will, and it is almost in. Off the basket. And that's how the first quarter comes to a close. Batavia down 1, 12-13 to Maine East, but putting up a fight towards the end. We'll see if that trend continues in the second quarter when we come back. And we are back for the start of the second quarter. Score is 12-13 in favor of Maine East, but Batavia putting up a fight. What do you think they have to continue from that first quarter if they want to have the lead at halftime?
Certainly, Reed, making those free throws, which is everything, especially with this aggressive Maine East defense. But also, shooting points in the paint seems to be Batavia's strong suit. So maybe foregoing some of those three-point opportunities for some two-pointers there.
Absolutely. As the entire starting lineup is back in, Silbernagle gets it to Farrar. Farrar going to drive. Nice moves, and he finishes it in the paint.
Just like that, Batavia in the lead. The first time this
and
game.
Almost stolen. Ball's loose, and it's out of bounds on Dane Farrar. As Farrar is shaken up a bit, but he seems okay. Farrar's up to 9 points in this first half. Whistle is blown. As they're doing a bit of a tap dance at the logo. As number 5 inbounds it to number 2. As number 2 stolen. Olin Johnson with a nice defensive move. As Silbernagle's got it to Joe Reed. Here's a 3 off. And Maine East with the nice rebound. Here's a 3 from Maine East. That's off. And Silbernagle gets the rebound. Passes it to Farrar. Farrar, the leading scorer for both teams, has 9 total points. Gets to Blankenship. Blankenship gets it to Silbernagle. Gets it back to Blankenship. Blankenship, nice fake out, and he gets the 3!
Nice 3!
Great move by Blankenship.
Blankenship so far is one of the highest scoring players these games. So
absolutely.
Without Xavier Justice, he'll have to pick up some of the slack.
Absolutely. He's got 5 total points. As number 15 for Maine East has got it. Gets it out to number 3. 3. Gonna have to drive. Travel is called. That was a pretty obvious one there. And Batavia with a 4-point lead will get the ball as Silbernagle inbounds it to Farrar. Farrar gonna bring it up the court. Gonna look, gets it to Joe Reed. Reed looking for anything, gets it to Blankenship. Blankenship trying to fake him out. Dennis Stolen passed it right to a Maine East player. He's gonna just try and finish. Foul is called on Silbernagle.
Yeah, Batavia fans not happy with that.
I don't agree with that call either. He was just standing there. Niles doesn't agree with it either. And he'll go to the line. That did not look like a foul on Batavia. Silbernagle plays a clean game. And it did not look like, that looked like a charge for Maine East. But nevertheless, the call stands by the ref. And it's now a 3-point game. And now no, he missed it. He missed the second free throw. That is
quite a rare occurrence for this Maine East team.
Absolutely. As Joe Reed gets the ball, passes it to Farrar. Farrar going to look, gets it to Owen Johnson, who gets it to Silbernagle. Silbernagle off. And Maine East rebounds it.
Crazy passing here.
Absolutely.
And number three seems to be one of the highest scoring players on this Maine East team. Maybe one of the star players to look out for.
As Farrar's got the ball. Faked out a 3, gets it to Olin Johnson. Johnson gets to Blankenship. Blankenship gonna look, gets it to Farrar. Farrar gonna look, scanning the court. Fake screen by Joe Reed, and he passes it to Olin Johnson. Johnson gets it back to Farrar. Farrar, here's a three. Why not? Off. Maine East recovers. Gets it out to number 5. Who gets it to 15. Nice pass. Can't finish. And Blankenship gets, like, I don't know.
Both teams having 3-point droughts here.
Absolutely. Blankenship gets, I don't know, his 80th rebound of the night. It feels like he gets all the rebounds, being 6'6". Excuse me. As Silbernagle passes it to Olin Johnson, who gets the hook shot. And Nas calls a timeout. With 4 minutes and 25 seconds left till half.
And it's a 5-point game.
5-point lead for Batavia, which is not what we expected. I mean, going into this game, Maine East was favored. Obviously, they're undefeated against some pretty good teams.
Yeah, including Marmion, which I believe we lost.
So we lost to Marmion. We beat Bartlett. So did every team in this tournament beat Bartlett. But Marmion, that was a tough loss for Batavia, but a hard fought loss, and that which was different for Maine East. Maine East outscored them all 4 quarters, which is a very rare occasion, even for a good team like Maine East. You usually don't outscore all 4 quarters, but they certainly did that. But now they're down. They were outscored by Batavia in the first quarter, and now they're down 5. So it'll definitely be interesting these next 4 minutes and 25 seconds leading up till half, what Maine East's strategy is to retake this lead.
And anything's possible here at the Ken Petty Windmill City Tournament. This is where the magic happens.
Number 2 for Maine East will bring it up. Get a nice pass and a can't finish on the hook layup as Aiden Sloan, who's checked back in, so is Ryan Augustine. So again, those guys getting some extensive minutes here. Silbernagle gets it to Olin Johnson. Johnson gets it to Augustine. Augustine gonna drive, gets to Sloan. Sloan for 3, no good. And he picks up his own rebound, gets it to Silbernagle. Augustine gets it to Joe Reed. Reed gonna look, gonna drive, and he finishes it in the paint.
Nice.
Reed gets his first points of the night. And this Batavia team has a 7-point lead on Maine East.
It's quite peculiar, but also amazing.
Deep 3 from number 2. Foul's called on Augustine. Second foul of the night for Ryan Augustine. Still has yet to score his first points this season. Farrar is going to come right back in. So is Joe Daly and Blankenship. So all those guys will come off the court. First free throw is good. This is a 6-point lead now for Batavia.
Well, they've missed the last one before. Will they do it again?
They will not. Number 2 scores 2 free throws as Sloan, Augustine, and Silbernagle will come off for Farrar, Blankenship, and Daly.
Number 2 scored 7 points tonight.
Oh, yeah, he gets 3 free throws because it's a 3-point attempt. I always forget that. He hits all 3, and Blankenship, no, Daly will inbound this to Farrar. Farrar gonna look. Nice pass to Olin Johnson. Nice pass to Joe Reed.
Nice finish.
Good assists on this Batavia team. $15 gonna drive. No good on the layup. Daly with the rebound. Daly gonna look. Gets it to Farrar. Farrar seeing a lot of time with the ball. Joe Reed tries to fake him out. You're gonna try a jumper. Almost got the shot, but he gets the foul, and he'll go to the line for a couple free throws with 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go.
Yeah, it seems that the secret to Batavia's success is they've been slowing it down closer to the court, on their side of the court. Before, it was kind of all over the place during that transition. And they've slowed it down, and they've seen some success.
Yeah, absolutely. As Joe Reed hits his first free throw, Batavia takes a 7-point lead as Olin Johnson will come off the court.
Joe Reed looking for a free throw.
Gets it. 8-point lead for Batavia, which is something that
Completely
Wyatt...
reversed.
Yeah, Wyatt, you and I were talking before the game. We thought this was going to be, not exactly a blowout, but we thought this was all going to be Maine East. I mean, they've been dominant against both these other teams in the tournament, but they're down 8.
And we'll see if Batavia can keep up their lead here.
Number 2, guarded by Farrar, going to drive, going to shoot, going to make it. Makes the layup. He's up to 10 points and the leading scorer for both teams. Number 2 for Maine East. Brandon Schreiber. Gonna drive. Nice move.
And nice finish. Look at that. Number 31.
Number 3. Passing number 11. Passing number 15. 15 guarded by Blankenship. Gonna drive. Gets to number 5. 5 gets it to 3. 3 gets it to 15. Farrar thought he was going to pass, was going in for the steal. Instead, he passes to number 11, guarded by Joe Daly. Gets to number 2, guarded by Reed. Gonna try a deep 3. That's going to be airballed.
Number 5 tries to save it there.
It'll be Batavia ball with 1:23 to go. Joe Daly will inbound this as Olin Johnson comes back on. Meanwhile, Daly passes it in to Farrar. Farrar gonna look, gonna get to Blankenship. Blankenship gets Joe Reed. Gets it back to Blankenship. Here's a 3! No good. Oh, nice. Nice rebound by Olin Johnson. And Blankenship gets his 3 points. Up to 8 total. And with 56 seconds, Batavia has a double-digit lead against Maine East.
Truly incredible here, Ken Petty tournament.
That might have been blocked. And a whistle is called. That'll be on Maine East. As Daly will inbound this to Farrar or Joe Reed. And with 41 seconds, they've got some time to work with. Gets it to Farrar. Farrar gonna bring it up. Gets it to Joe Reed. Reed gonna get it to Olin Johnson, who gets it to Joe Reed. Here's a deep 3. No good. Picked up by Maine East, who gets it to number 2. Gets to number 3, or number 15. Nice fake out. And that's good. 15 seconds. Clock is running at 10. Farrar gonna try it. Off.
And air ball.
Oh my God. That hit the ceiling. As it's now a 9-point lead for Batavia, 30-21. As Batavia's got some momentum here, up 9 against Maine East, and we will be back for the start of the second half.
And we are back here in this Batavia ball game. A near reversal of fortune. Reed Roberts will be out for a little bit of the third quarter. I will be the sole producer and commentator as of now. Batavia has had a lot of success in the paint very early in the first quarter. Maine East defense coming out hot. But in the second quarter, the game completely changed for this Batavia offense, with lots of threes being scored and the Maine East defense slowing down. Maine East is 2-0 in the tournament. If Batavia were to win this game, it will be a tiebreaker procedure in the Windmill City tournament, in which the team with the highest point differential will get the trophy at the end of the game. As there's a foul caught on court, Ben Silbernagel passes inbound. Number 5 intercepts it. Number 3 passes to number 15. Number 15 to number 3 to number 15. 15 shoots, and he scores! Number 15, Farrar has the ball. Farrar to Johnson. Johnson to Farrar. Farrar to Johnson. Johnson intercepted by number 2 for Maine East. Maine East drives to the basket, and they get it. Timeout called by Coach Nazos, as this Batavia team will go to the bench to rethink the start of this third quarter. We'll be back. And we are back as Batavia goes back out on the court. Batavia not the strongest start to the second half, but as we can see from the first half, this Maine East offense and defense comes out strong, but starts to dwindle by the end of the game. So we'll see what happens here in the Tournament of Magic, known as the Ken Petty Windmill Classic. Farrar has the ball. Dribbling. Farrar to Johnson. Johnson, and it's batted away by number 2. Number 2 drives up the court. Misses the shot. And there's a fight for it. And it is Batavia ball. As Farrar inbounds the ball. Or no, not Farrar. Excuse me. Daly.
I am back. Apologize for that. Blankenship will pass it to Joe Daly. Daly gonna look. Gets to Olin Johnson. Johnson gets to Farrar. Farrar gonna drive. Spins around. Can't hit it. Great play. Oh no, they're going to say Batavia ball.
Yeah, Reed, since you were gone, Batavia not the strongest start to this third quarter. Maine East coming out hot.
Yeah, it seems like it. They scored, what, 6 points? 5 or 6 points? Can't hang on, but it's a bad pass right to Blankenship. Blankenship. Ball's loose. Picked up by Maine East. No!
For it.
Great. No, it's going to be Maine East ball.
Yeah, so far it's been just hard-fought game between these two teams.
Excuse me, Batavia ball.
I was just explaining to the audience that if Batavia were to win this game, Maine East would probably still win the tournament due to the point differential tiebreaker rules.
Yeah, we'll have to see after the game. Farrar making some nice moves. Gets it out to Daly. Daly for three. No good. Picked up by Maine East.
Batavia not a lot of three-point success so far in the second half.
Foul called on Blankenship. So Maine East will go to the line for some free throws.
Foul number 2, Olin Johnson.
Now these free throws have been making all the difference all game. Maine East been making more than Batavia, but Batavia shooting much better than they did the last game against Marmion.
Absolutely.
And number 2 misses that. That's unusual for this Maine East team.
Yeah, no, I would agree with you, Wyatt. Both teams, from a free throw stance, made a lot of their shots the first half, which is not unusual for Maine East, but is unusual for Batavia. They've struggled both games from the free throw line. Daly's got nothing. He finally finds Dane Farrar. Kicks it out to Joe Reed. Reed with a nice pass to Olin Johnson, who gets it to Dane Farrar. Farrar gets it out to Blankenship for three. Air ball.
Nearly batted away there.
Here's a three to tie it. Good.
Number 2 making the big plays this half.
He's got 13 points, and we are tied at 30.
It's anyone's ball game.
Farrar gets it out to Daly. Daly gonna look. Gets it out to Farrar, who gets it out to Joe Reed. Reed looking for an option. He finds it in Joe Daly, who passes it immediately to Olin Johnson, who gets it out to Joe Reed. Ball's loose. A foul's called on Maine East, and Joe Reed will go to the line for some free throws.
Yeah, I was telling you, Reed, the fouls for Maine East have been making a little bit of a difference. It's an aggressive defense, and certainly it's killed some opportunities for this Maine East offense.
Absolutely. He will not go to the line for free throws. In fact, and the ball's out. Almost hit Rudy. You can't do that. Stolen. It was Joe Reed didn't go to the line. He passed it in, and then the pass was tipped by a Maine East player who almost hit Rudy, Batavia's announcer. So it'll be Batavia ball, and Joe Daly will inbound it to Dane Farrar, who will get it right back to Daly, who will get it out to Joe Reed, who will pass the ball to Maine East. Ball's out and out of bounds.
I'm not quite sure what happened there. He just let go of the ball.
Lost control of the ball.
Both teams not passing at their greatest.
Farrar will bring it up the court. Gets it out to Reed for three. No good. It'll be Maine East ball with less than 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Batavia has not scored any points.
And this is starting to shape up to be a problem for this Batavia team that wants to carry away this win today against this Maine East team that's, again, one of the toughest in the tournament, if not the toughest.
Absolutely, as we've got some subs coming in. Number 15's got it, who passes to number 3, guarded by Silbernagel. Great defense by Silbernagel as Joe Daly's able to get the rebound off of the missed layup. Passes it to Sloan. Aiden Sloan.
Sloan with some nice plays here in the first half. We'll see how he continues.
Yeah, he got his first varsity time tonight. He's got it, who passed it to Joe Daly and airballed. Maine East recovers.
This team is coming up short for threes.
Gets the and one.
And the Maine East stands are fired up.
Let's go, Cole. Yes, sir. Give me these.
And Maine East goes up 2.
That was good by Albert Cooper.
Joe Reed comes on in favor of Blankenship as he's got a chance here. He misses his free throw. Sloan's got it. Kicks it out to Joe Reed. Silbernagel's got the ball. Gets it to Sloan. Kicks out to Joe Reed. Reed passes it out. Sloan's got it. Kicks it back out to Joe Reed for 3. No good, but it's picked up by Daly, and it will be Maine East ball.
Foul on 13, Joe Daly.
Fouls on 13, Joe Daly.
His second. 13 foul.
Maine East brings it up. '15's got it, guarded by Joe Reed. Pass out to number 5. 5 gonna drive, and a foul called. No. The basket counts. He'll get the and one. Or does the basket not count? No, the basket counts.
Does count.
So he'll get the and one. Batavia starting to slip up here. They've allowed 13 points while scoring 0.
And Reed, this is definitely because Batavia had a lot more lucky three-point attempts made during the end of the second half, or end of the first half. In the second half, Batavia's had no luck at the three-point line.
Yeah, as he'll miss his free throw, so some missed free throws for Maine East. Nice pass out to Dane Farrar from Sloan. Fakes it to Joe Reed. Farrar gets it out to Sloan. Sloan looking for anything, gets it to Farrar. Farrar double-teamed. Nice pass, and he makes it.
Just barely.
Olin Johnson.
Nice finish, Johnson.
His 5th point of the night. Number 25 for Maine East has got it. Pass it to number 2, guarded by Farrar. Ball's loose. Maine East ball. Minute 39. Olin Johnson, the only player to score for Batavia in all of this quarter, as Batavia is down 2 to Maine East.
Still a close game. Anything can happen.
Minute and a half to go. Number 1 gets up number 5. He gets up number 15. 15 guarded by Reed. Tries the shot, can't hit it. Nice rebound, and he finished. No, he doesn't. Maine East has got the ball. Number 15 going to drive. Blocked!
A Batavia ball, it looks like.
Yeah, it will be. Some great moves from Batavia there defensively as they force no points. Sloan's got the ball. Sloan getting his first time on varsity and making something out of it as the ball is stolen. Pump fake, but an air ball off of a three-point attempt with 53 seconds. Batavia is in danger here of only scoring 2 points and being down 2. Blankenship looking, gets it out to Olin Johnson. Johnson, nice pass to Blankenship. He's fouled.
And the foul is called.
He'll go to the line. With 37 seconds to go,
His third.
Blankenship's going to attempt 2 free throws and potentially tie this game going into the fourth quarter. Excuse me. Blankenship hits his first one. 1-point game. Silbernagel will come on for Sloan.
See if he can tie this game.
He does. Tied at 34. Number 3 for Maine East bringing it up, guarded by Joe Reed. Reed, a very good defender. Forces him to pass the ball to number 5, who passes to number 2, guarded by Farrar. Silbernagel passes to number 2. 18 seconds. Passes to number 5. 5. Gonna drive. Gets it out to number 25 for a 3. Good. 7 seconds. Clock is running at 5. Foul called. And shot clock is at 0, or the clock for the third quarter is at 0. Refs are talking it over, though, if it's a foul, and if Farrar can go to the line.
Yeah, this is a big moment for Batavia. Goes to the line.
Foul will count. With 4 seconds will be added. 4 seconds will be added to the clock. Silbernagel will inbound this, and this is a big moment for Batavia with 4 final seconds in the third quarter. Refs talking it over with the score keepers.
And Batavia has to make a quick play here if they want to score.
0.4 seconds.
Oh, I see. Simple error.
So they're just going to inbound it and then just chuck it.
Yeah,
pretty
essentially.
Much. They do that, and it's airballed.
Short.
And that ends the third quarter. Batavia down 3, 34-37 to Maine East. And we'll be back for what will be an exhilarating fourth and final quarter here at Batavia on day 3 of the Ken Petty Tournament. And we are back. The starting lineup at the beginning of the game is out there. Maine East gets the ball.
It's a close game, especially for the fourth quarter. Normally, Maine East would be blowing out a team right now.
Absolutely. They finish at the line.
Nice finish. Number 2 scoring 18 points.
Ball's loose. Not sure why Joe Reed didn't go for that. It's Maine's ball. I think he thought it would be Batavia ball. Out of bounds on Joe Reed. Nice defensive play.
Yeah, Batavia wants to win. They have to score some threes this half and get some stops on this Maine East offense.
Absolutely. Foul is called on Maine East. Batavia ball.
Foul down 25. And Faramovic. His first team foul.
Farrar going to pass it to Blankenship, who gets it back to Farrar.
And just out of bounds.
Off, or miscommunication by Dane Farrar, and Maine East gets the ball up 5 with 7 minutes to go.
Batavia looking for a stop.
Number 2 for Maine East. Passes to number 5, who gets to number 15. Motions number 3. Gives it to number 3. Guarded by Silbernagel. Gonna try it, and it's off. And Farrar gets the rebound.
Nice rebound.
Nice
Batavia.
pass, too, to Blankenship, who gets it to Joe Reed. Gets it to Olin Johnson. Johnson gets it to Blankenship for 3. No good. Picked up by Maine East. Maine East is just winning those rebound wars. And he's got a wide open 3. Misses it.
Nice recovery from Blankenship. With some pressure from number 25.
Farrar with a nice move.
And foul. On Maine East.
Fouls on Albert Coover.
Number 15, the second highest scorer out right now on the court for Maine East.
Joe Reed will inbound this to Farrar. Farrar with some nice moves. Tries the fadeaway. Can't get it. And Maine East recovers. Nice pass to number 3. Another nice pass to number 5. Double team. Number 2's got it. Guarded by Farrar. Gets to number 25. Gets to number 15. Guarded by Blankenship. 15 looking, scanning. Timeout called by Maine East. And we will take a break as both teams talk it over with 5.5 minutes to go.
30-second timeout. Maine.
And we are back. 5 minutes and 46 seconds to go. Batavia 34, Maine East 39. Low scoring game. As number 2 for Maine East has got it.
Well, if it's low scoring, that means Batavia's doing their job.
Yes. It's a very good point. Gonna just heave it, and it's no good.
Number 2.
Picked up, and
Nice assist there, number 25. Pick the ball back up. And they're getting the ball back.
Maine East gets the ball back off, I don't know what.
Let's go.
Yeah, I have no idea why they get the ball back, but they do.
Not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, I'm really confused. Maine East heaves it. It's out of bounds. So Batavia just gets the ball right back.
Yeah, Batavia is falling behind.
Yeah, they're down.
5 minutes left.
Yeah, 5 minutes to go. They're down 7. Farrar's going to try and change that here. Blocked! Travel called on Maine East, though. So Batavia gets the ball right back.
I think it's the first travel call tonight. I remember last game there was plenty of travels called on Marmion.
Farrar's got it. Farrar spinning. Nice move!
Backwards layup
By Dane
there.
Farrar. He's up to double-digit points tonight.
That's 11 points for Dane Farrar.
Shoots it. Nice.
And an instant response.
7-point lead now. Farrar gets it to Silbernagel, who gets it to Olmland Johnson. Johnson gets it to Joe Reed for 3. No good. Maine East gets it. Whistle blown.
It's a foul on Batavia.
I think I was on Daly? No, Silbernagel.
His second. First team foul.
Making the Batavia players jump there. 3 gets it to 2. 2, nice pass to 15. Gets out to 3 for 3. No good. Picked up by Farrar. 4 minutes to go now.
Can Batavia jolt their game back to life?
Number 10, foul called. Very obvious foul there.
This is a crucial point for Batavia. They've been making their free throws all night.
Yeah, they've been much more consistent
And he makes it.
from the free throw line, and that continues as Joe Reed cuts this into a 6-point lead for Maine East, looking to make it a 5-point lead. And with that, Batavia could get some momentum and potentially give Maine East their first loss. He does.
Much more manageable lead for Batavia to try to recover from.
'15's got it for Maine East, gets it to 25, who gets it right back to 15, who gets it to 2. Number 2 gets it to number 3. Number 3 is going to get it to number 2 again. Here's a 3-pointer, no good. Picked up by Maine East. What a pass. Number 3 passes it to number 5, who gets to number 25. Ball's loose.
Just the
25
chemistry
picks it up.
for this Maine East offense is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, no, this offense is very, very well-rounded, very talented, and very organized. Number 5 kicks it out to number 25 for 3. No good. Shot clock expired anyway. Farrar has got it. Gets it to Silbernagel, who gets it to Joe Daly. Daly gets it back to Farrar. Farrar gets it back to Daly for 3. No good. Batavia struggling very much so from the 3-point line.
Yes, and at the worst moment for that to happen in the game.
Number 2 gets it to number 15, who gets it to number 3. Who gets it to number 5, who gets it back to number 2, who gets it to number... Oh, stolen!
And he
Can he
swipes
get
it
it
away.
in? Cannot. Reed tried to get there, but he couldn't, and with 2.5 minutes to go, Maine East gets the ball right back. And a timeout is called with 2.5 minutes to go. Batavia 38, Maine East 43.
Yeah, on this Maine East offense, number 2 and number 15 have been going off. Number 2 is the highest scorer on the Maine East side of the game with 18 points. Number 15 aiding number 2 in a lot of his good plays. That's my pick for probably best player of the night.
Yeah, number two's got 18 points, outscoring, or the leading scorer for both teams. And as they talk it over in this timeout, we'll take a break. We're back. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Score is 38 Batavia, 43 Maine East. Maine East will also get the ball. Batavia is putting up a great fight, but will it be enough to give Maine East their first loss of the season?
We'll see here tonight.
Yes, we will see. As number 2 from Maine East, guarded by Dane Farrar, gets it out to number 15. Batavia ball, not sure what.
And number 15 is not happy about that call.
It's a foul, okay.
Now Batavia, at this crucial moment, has to start scoring some threes if they want to win this game.
Yes, a three-pointer would make this a two-score game, or two-point game, and a very manageable game for both sides. Olin Johnson kicks it out to Farrar. Farrar passes it to Olin Johnson. Johnson gonna get it out to Joe Reed. Reed just gonna try a two-pointer, and he can't get it.
Fighting for the ball.
Maine East ball.
They're changing some of the matchups here, putting back Johnson back out there.
Blankenship checks in as number 2 gets it out to number 3. 3 fakes it to number 2, fakes it to number 3, who fakes it.
40 seconds left for Batavia to do something.
Deep 3, no good. Silvernagle gets the rebound. Silvernagle kicks out to Blankenship. Blankenship to Farrar. Farrar to Johnson. Johnson to Blankenship. Blankenship for 3. No good. A minute to go.
Yeah, this Batavia team is just not getting the points that they need. They're looking for here.
Officially
really
less than a minute. That's going to be Batavia ball. Still a 5-point game.
Yeah, but with only 53 seconds left, Batavia offense may be tapped out.
We'll see if they can put together a miracle.
A Thanksgiving miracle. I guess Black Friday.
Hey, if the Chicago Bears can pull off a miracle, then any team can.
Of course.
Farrar drives, no good.
Yeah, Batavia looking to foul here, probably.
Yeah, well, maybe. Number 3, ball's loose, picked up by number 2.
Trying to avoid the fouls.
And they finally do get a foul. 32 seconds.
They put in number 31 and taking out Olin Johnson.
Ryan Augustine will also come in for Blankenship. That's interesting. Joe Reed just going to foul him with 28 seconds.
Foul on number 10, Joe Reed.
Just collecting those fouls, trying to bring them to the line, try to get the ball back.
And it is timeout.
Batavia
By Maine East, I think is who that called that. Yeah, Maine East called that timeout. 28 seconds to go. We'll be right back. And we are back with 27 seconds to go. Following the game, don't leave as the trophy presentation will occur.
Now, I know Marmion won tonight, so I'm not quite sure what their record is in the tournament.
They are 2-1 in the tournament. They lost to Maine East, beat us, and beat Bartlett. Joe Reed fouls again.
Foul on number 10, Joe Reed.
And that brings them to the line, it looks like.
15 foul.
Yes, it will. Shot is good. That makes it a 6-point game. Daly and Blankenship will come right back on.
As making this free throw would be the devastating blow for this Batavia team.
It'd be a 7-point game and virtually, 7-point game. Virtually impossible to come back at this point with 20 seconds. Blankenship.
And I've seen crazier things happen at basketball games.
Farrar going to try a three. It's
and
off.
Nothing.
Maine East gets it. Foul. 12 seconds to go.
And with the Maine East team that always hits those free throws, it's not looking good, this Batavia team.
Batavia will, barring a miracle, Batavia will fall to 1-2. Maine East will improve to 3-0 and are off to a great start. First free throw is good, makes it an 8-point game, and second one is up, and that is good, excuse me. Silvernagel will inbound this to Farrar. Just going to try and score. Gets it out to Joe Daly. Daly with a three. No good. And that'll do it here.
Here at the doghouse.
Maine East improves to 3-0. Batavia falls to 1-2. And great game here.
Maine East, the winner, I believe, of the Ken Petty tournament.
Yes.
But we'll see during the awards ceremony.
Yes, we'll be back with the awards ceremony. momentarily. Actually, folks, that'll do it here on this broadcast, as Batavia obviously lost. We will say goodbye here. Batavia again falls to 1-2. Maine East improves to 3-0.
Announce our all-tournament team.
And the announcement is coming.
Here on Huddle, the media team is the home for your Ken Petty Tournament Batavia Varsity basketball team coverage. Make sure to tune in throughout the season to see the conference games here in the Doghouse. But also, make sure to tune in for the next tournament, the postseason tournament, the Night of Hoops, which is January 24th.
Evan Blankenship actually is included in the... I don't know what they call it.
Bartlett, Joey Swick.
The
MVP of the team.
The MVPs of the team, I guess. What you would
Mr.
say.
Andrews is out there.
Ben Pikars.
There's multiple players.
And I'm not sure if either of those teams here to say
And from Marmion,
the award.
David Malley.
The best five, I guess.
Most inspirational player this year from Batavia, Xavier Justice.
Most inspirational goes to Xavier Justice. Well deserved. One of the best leaders of this team.
Certainly continues the Justice tradition of being absolutely dominant at basketball.
Yes.
Brandon Schreiber.
Number 2,
And
the
the
highest
MVP.
scorer of the games.
The MVP for the tournament goes to number 2 as his
MVP chants
teammates
here in the
are
crowd.
chanting MVP. As 2 Batavia players walk away with awards. Evan Blankenship and Xavier Justice.
Now I'd like to get the Maine East team out here to collect your trophy for the 50th annual Ken Petty Windmill City.
Maine East takes the trophy home.
Congratulations on a great tournament.
And that'll do it here for the Ken Petty Windmill City Tournament.
Make sure to stay warm tomorrow as
Yes.
there's a lot of snow predicted. So
A lot of snow coming our way.
stay safe, watch some college football, have some fun.
As we'll hear some chants for Maine East, and we say goodnight here at Bulldog Stadium. Batavia finishes out the tournament 1-2. We'd like to thank you all for watching tonight's broadcast, and we will see you all for the next one.